Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a video on a quick Christmas thank you card. The thank you I'm going to use came out of this stamp set called So Very Much, and it has a thank you and it's got a couple of little sayings to go along with it. So from all of us, for the gift, so very much, and for your kindness. So this is a great little stamp set to have all year round. This stamp set you can only get through the Sale-A-Brations catalog, and this stamp set is free. So you can't even purchase this. You have to earn this. Stamping Up is having a promotion coming up starting January 4th, and you can order, when you order $50 worth of merchandise, whether it be through the regular products, your clearance off products, or through the occasions catalog that is actually going to start January 4th also, you will earn one free product with every $50 you spend. So at being a demonstrator, I was able to get that special starting December 1st. So this was one of the free products that I received. So I'm just going to show you how to go ahead and make a thank you card using this stamp set. So this thank you card here, what I did is, this card is measured 5 by 4, and I just took my scraps of Christmas paper I had left over, and I just cut them. The width is whatever size. You can do whatever size you want on the width. I think mine were like between 1 inch to 1.5 inch. And then they're measured down to 4 on the length. And then this little piece right here is measured 3 by 4. And I used gold emboss powder for the thank you. The next card I'm going to do it a little differently. So you're going to need a 5 by 4 card. This I just cut at 10, and I just fold it in half and just use your bone folder to kind of give it that nice crease. So it measures 5 by 4. And then you're also going to need another piece of paper, 3 by 4. This was just cardstock I had lying around, but it's very similar to the Very Vanilla through Stamping Up. And then I also took another piece of scrap that I had and I cut it down to measure 5 by 4 so we can glue it right to the front. So if you didn't want to make the strips, you can also use just a piece like that. So we're just going to take your snail adhesive through Stamping Up and just put a couple of strips on here. I think this is... And your card is just going to look like this, and we're going to set this aside. Then we're going to take our white piece of paper here, and I like to use the Embossing Buddy. It's a little powdered sack, and what it does is it helps to take away the static, so your embossing powder will only stick to the place where you stamped. So I'm just going to take the thank you portion here, and we're going to take the Versamark. We're going to put that on top. And with the bigger stamps, I like to take the inks and put them on top, because if you do it this way, it gets on the block, and this way is a cleaner way of putting the ink on your larger stamps. So we're just going to go ahead and get that all nice and inked up, and then we're just going to stamp this right kind of in the center of it. You just want to press down, but not real hard. Just give it a nice little... So you can't really see it on there right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take some gold embossing powder, and we're going to dump that right on the top of it. And I always use a piece of scrap computer paper. And you just take your powder and just kind of sprinkle it all on the... so that you get your image like this. So once you have your image with the powder on it, you're going to want to take your heating tool and you're just going to want to start heating up your image, and then the embossing powder will melt and it will form a raised thank you on the card, and it's very pretty. So once it's all embossed, it's very pretty, especially with the gold. So we're just going to take this and you're just going to use your snail adhesive again, and we're just going to place a couple of adhesive strips on it and kind of just center it on your card, and then that's it for your thank you. And then you've got the inside here to write whatever you want on there. These are going to go to my kids so they can write thank yous to everybody who got them presents. You can use any of the sentiments inside if you want any of these. I'm just going to leave it blank so that they can write whatever they want. So a quick, simple thank you card. And again, this stamp set is, you cannot purchase this. This is a free stamp set. So coming up January 4th is when you'll be able to start earning the free products.